everyone, my name is Chloe, and today I'm here to give you my Chicklitathon TBR. So if you have not heard of Chicklitathon, it is a wonderful readathon that is hosted by Sophie at All Things Equilateral. She is the one that has created this, and if you guys don't know Sophie, definitely go check her out. She is wonderful, and she doesn't post super frequently, but every May she is back for Chicklitathon, and I love it. And really the whole goal of Chicklitathon is just to read chicklit, and that term chicklit is, I really hope it's not offensive to anybody. It's just meant to be kind of lighthearted, easy reading. My TBR is not necessarily chicklit, and this year she has kind of said chicklit is anything that is about women for women. Whatever that looks like is whatever that looks like. Because if you get down to trying to define it, it's really hard to do. So, written by women for women, it's chicklit, it counts. This year, she also has 2 additional hosts, so I will make sure to link everybody down below. And let's just get into the challenges. So there's 5 challenges for the whole month and 1 group read. The group read is Bridget Jones' Diary by Helen Fielding. And I have read this one. I've seen the movies. I really like it. I don't know if I'll reread it just because my May TBR is super full. But that is the group read, and since I've already read it, I will for sure jump on any live show or anything that happens. So Sophie, if you hear me, please do a live show because I would love it. So then the 5 prompts. The first one is yellow on the cover. So I have a few options for this because I have a hard time picking anything. So the first one is Trophy Life by Leah Geller. And this one is just about this woman who, she's kind of a trophy wife. She's got this husband. She's got a young daughter. And then her husband leaves her. And so she and her daughter have to go like across country. She starts teaching at this like all boys school or something. And it's just her kind of trying to figure out how to redefine herself and take care of her daughter. The other one for yellow on the cover, this one, there's not as much yellow, but it's Smart versus Pretty by Valerie Frankel. This is about 2 sisters who have a failing coffee shop and somebody who kind of helps them get it back together. One's obviously the smart sister, one's the pretty sister. I'm assuming this is going to be pretty problematic. This was on my lowest rated books. I did a try a chapter tag, and this is one of them, so I really want to read it. So this might be what I use. And then last is We Were the Lucky Ones by Georgia Hunter. This, I have heard nothing but good things. These words are gold, and then these papers and stuff are music, and they're yellow, and they're beautiful. This is about a family right at the beginning of World War II. It's 1939, and I'm not sure where it takes place, but I have heard nothing but good things about this, and I have no doubt that it will be a tearjerker. But so those are my choices for yellow on the cover, and I feel like these 2 are more like traditional chicklit. They're going to be pretty fun, pretty light, pretty easy. This one is not quite as much, but still a great read. The next one is a wedding plot. So I'm going to be reading Daughters of the Bride by Susan Mallory. So this is our book club pick for the Book Sisters, and this is about 3 girls, 3 daughters, Courtney the Misfit, Sienna the Free Spirit, and Rachel the Cynic, and they are all coming back together for their mother's wedding. So I just think this will be so fun and a little bit of a spin on the traditional wedding thing because it is, I'm guessing, a second chance at love, and so I can't wait for that. The next one is a college setting because Sophie's daughter is going to college this year. So a book with a college setting. And I'm going to be reading Jock Rowe by Sarah Nye. So I'm nervous about this one, you guys, because I see on Goodreads that it's kind of got polarizing views of some people really like it, some people really don't, and I've heard some things that the author's latest stuff has not been good, so I don't know at all. Luckily, I'm going to buddy read that with Morgan from Nothing Better Than Books, so if it's terrible, at least I'll have a buddy, but it is a baseball romance. That's really all I know. I'm going to try to go in with no expectations, but if you've read it, let me know. Maybe I'll read that one early in the month so I can kind of get it done if it's not great. Next is Dream Destination. So I'm going to read The Summer Cottage by Annie Raines. This is the first in a new small town romance series. This is about a summer cottage, and it's romance, and I just love the idea of like a big front porch, sitting in a summer cottage. Weather is warm. It's just kind of slow and calm, and you can read and play outside, and just that summer cottage is really like calling my name. So that is my dream destination right now. And then last is a historical fiction with a female protagonist. So this one I don't think works for that because I think it's about a whole family. So instead, I'm going to be reading Between Shades of Grey by Ruta Sepetys. So I just hauled this, I think, in March, and I have heard nothing but good things. I don't know how I've kept it on my shelf this long. This is 1941, I think, in Lithuania, and it is a young girl's story. Her and her family get taken and arrested, and they're sent to Siberia. And so it's her story there. I've heard such great things. Like I said, this has short chapters, and then I'm also buddy reading this with Tara from Buzzword Books. So this is hopefully going to be a great one. I think super emotional, probably not lighthearted and chick-litty by traditional definition, but it's written by a woman. It's written for with a main woman's character, so I think it counts. So that is my TBR for Chicklitathon. Are you participating? What are you reading? Tell me all the things. I cannot wait to be a part of this and just take part because I love bringing the community together. And this is just one of my favorite readathons. So Sophie, thank you for hosting it again. And let me know if you're participating. We'll see you in the next one.